Buying a home? Should you have a home inspection? Selling a home? How do you prepare for a home inspection? The answer's coming up next. Hi everybody, Bob Sokoler, the Sokoler team, RE/MAX Properties East. If you are thinking about buying a home, you might be wondering, should I really get a home inspection? And if you're selling a home, you might be thinking, how do I prepare for that home inspection? Well, we've got the answers you need to know. Starting another inspection is Home Team Inspector Neil Allen. Like all Home Team inspectors, Neil is a veteran and has been trained to look for obvious and not so obvious problems. His first stop, up on the roof.
So what I'm looking for is any lifted edges like this. So if I can lift this up like this, a good wind can get under it and start to tear those shingles off. Also looking for any kind of nails that may have popped through. More lifted edges down there. So you can kind of see from this angle, you'll be able to see the lifted edges a little better than looking at it from above. So any missing shingle tabs, any damage to the shingles, we're looking for that kind of stuff as well. So I'll get a view from here, I'll get a view from the top, and then we'll take a look at the chimney.
The roof is just one of the parts of a home that the home inspector will be looking at. Brad Lawler is the owner of Louisville's Home Team Inspection Service, and he says you can get a head start on preparing your home for the inspection even before you put the home on the market.
The very first thing that I'm going to ask them to do is make sure that they get their HVAC unit serviced by a licensed professional. They definitely want to do that. That's one of the first areas that buyers are always concerned about. Secondly is declutter any of the spaces that are going to be inspected. You want to make sure that your basements and your garages are not full of clutter. The inspector needs to be able to see the walls. They need to be able to see, get into the electrical panel. They need to be able to have access to any of the appliances that are going to be left behind.
So overview, what we're looking for here is the different types of cladding that we have. So I can see we've got some manufactured stone veneer, we've got brick veneer.
Back at the home inspection, Neil has moved around to the front of the house. He has a laundry list of items he is about to inspect.
So we're going to look for installation methods, make sure stuff's sealed up properly, make sure stuff is installed to the manufacturer's specifications, and make sure that there's no water intrusion going on.
All important points for buyers to know about the house they are about to purchase, and for sellers to get an idea of how good their house has been holding up to the weather. And while outside, Neil is checking the electrical outlets.
I am checking the GFCI to make sure that there is no power when it's tripped and that it resets and is wired correctly.
Did it work?
And it works. So here, I'm just looking for any areas around the windows that might need to be sealed. Checking to make sure that there's no loose bricks, missing mortar, and any evidence where water may have intruded around windows, as well as behind gutters, eaves. We've got the gutters, which are probably overflowing right here with lots of debris that's blocking them. Water's just running over the gutters. Water's standing in this area here, and water may be getting behind the wood structure in this area. This just wood trim where it's not sealed here where it meets the brick veneer.
Normally, Neil carries an electronic clipboard and camera to document what he finds.
So walking inside, generally in every room, we are going to be looking at the ceiling, using a flashlight, checking for any kind of ceiling stains where water may be coming in from above. And we're going to look walls. We're going to check outlets that we can access in each room. So checking the flooring, not for any kind of cosmetic deficiencies, but looking for any evidence of water intrusion, especially around windows. Those kinds of areas. So any kind of peeling paint like this to give me some kind of clue that something's going on behind this wall. It could be water intrusion, it could be something else that's going on. So this just gives me clues to look for other things around the house. So we're going to be checking around windows, and then obviously we're going to open windows and close windows to make sure that they are operating normally, no broken glass. So one of the things that we inspect is the interior of the electric panel. What we're looking for is any safety concerns. We're also going to describe the service that you have. So amperage of service, we've got 2 panels here that are 100 amps each. We're going to be checking wiring to make sure that individual breakers are sized up correctly. They've got the right size wire for the right size breaker. Nothing's undersized. and we're going to be looking for any type of corrosion or other safety issues that the homeowner may need to bring an electrician in to repair.
You won't actually go in and physically touch the panel, right?
Correct. We will not turn breakers on and off, with the exception of GFCI breakers. Anywhere that there are GFCIs in the panel, we'll test those to make sure that they're working. For your HVAC system, heating and cooling, we'll check both modes as we can, temperature dependent. We're going to be looking for safety things like making sure that it vents properly, making sure it's got enough combustion air for where it's installed. We'll also do a visual inspection on the inside. Looking for dirt, debris, we'll check the data plate. We'll get from the serial number or from the data plate the age of the unit so that you have an idea of the age of the systems that are installed in the home. We'll operate it in both modes, take pictures of the flames so we make sure that flames are nice and blue, nothing's dirty, corroded, no evidence of water intrusion on the inside.
And as you might expect, this is just a very small example of what every home undergoes during a home team inspection.
It's a checklist that we have available that has the entire list of items, because many are very small. It doesn't take a whole lot of time to prepare a house. There's really nothing to be concerned about as people are getting ready to sell.
And in fact, this checklist is not only great for sellers to see what will be looked at, but also for buyers to take a look at the extent of the items looked at during a home inspection and why it is so important to have a home inspection. I got to tell you, this pamphlet can be very helpful to you if you're preparing to sell your home, and you could use it just to get your home ready for a home inspection. And if you're buying a home, this might also be useful to you to see what does this home inspection really do. So think about that. If you'd like a copy of it, please just send me an email, bob@WeSellLouisville.com, and put home inspection in the subject line. We also have another handout that we'll send to you. It's 150 steps to selling your home faster and for more money. For that, just simply send me an email as well, bob@WeSellLouisville.com, and put in the subject line, selling your home fast. And a reminder, if you want to buy or sell a home, you can reach me anytime. We've got 25 agents ready to help you buy a home, and I am always ready to come out and help you stage, list, and sell your home quickly and for more money. You can reach me anytime on my cell phone at 502-376-5483. And oh yeah, by the way, don't forget to listen to our radio show Sundays on 840 WHAS. That's Sundays at 8:30 on 840 WHAS, and you can always look us up on iTunes, the Louisville Real Estate Radio Show. I'm Bob Sokoler, the Sokoler Team, RE/MAX Properties East.